Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss quadratic word problems number 18 in this paper. We are told that a group of farmers decided to raise 120,000 Kenya shillings to start a rabbit rearing project. Before they could start contributing, 6 members opted out, and as a result, the remaining farmers had to contribute each 1,000 Kenya shillings more in order to raise the required amount. Taking the original number of farmers of the group to be X, write an expression for Roman 1, the amount of money each farmer would have contributed before the 6 farmers opted out. So all these farmers are to give 120,000 Kenya shillings to start a rabbit rearing project. And they are X. So the amount to be contributed by each originally before the 6 opted out meant that they were to contribute the amount which is 120,000 out of X because they are X. So each member is supposed to contribute 120,000 out of X, and of course these are Kenya shillings. Then the next is an expression for the amount of money that each of the remaining farmers contributed after the 6 farmers opted out. Therefore, the remaining members who are now X minus 6, the remaining members are now X minus 6, and they are still supposed to contribute the required amount, that is 120,000. Then they are going to share it equally. So each member will be giving 120,000 divided by the new number of members now, which is 6 members less. Therefore, they are going to give us, or everybody is going to produce 120,000 out of X minus 6. Then we are told to find the original number of farmers in the group. In other words, we are finding the value of X. We should know that this is a group decided to contribute this. They were to contribute this per member and to contribute this one when 6 members opted out. It means because this opting out has led them to contributing 1,000 more. Then the difference between what a member could have contributed and what a member is contributing now is just 1,000. So the amount they are contributing now is greater. Therefore, this amount, 120,000 out of X minus 6, when we subtract the original amount which a member could have contributed, we should get 1,000 Kenya shillings. So that is the equation that will give us the value of X. That the new number minus the new amount per member minus the original amount per member is giving us 1,000. So the difference between what they are giving now and what they could have given is just 1,000. Then now we solve for X. So let me use LCM, which is going to be, remember this is out of 1, X minus 6 into X. Therefore, LCM divided by the denominator here, I will remain with X. Then X times the numerator, so 120,000 X minus LCM divided by the denominator here, which is X. We remain with X minus 6. So we will have 120,000 X minus 6. This is going to be equivalent to LCM divided by the denominator, which is 1. So it will remain the way it is times 1,000. So this will be 1,000 into X squared minus 6X when we open with X here. Therefore, we can do away with the LCM now and we proceed to solve the equation. Therefore, I'll be having 120,000 X minus 120,000 again X. Then when we open brackets here now, this will become a positive 120 by 6. This is going to give us 720,000 equivalent to 1,000 X squared minus 6,000 x minus 6,000 x. That is after opening this bracket. Therefore, 120 and 120 can cancel because this is 120 and negative 120x. Then now we're going to have 1,000x squared minus 6,000 x. Then we can bring the 720,000 to the same side and have it as a negative equals to 0. And now we can factorize. I think, okay, we can make it the simplest form first because 1,000 is appearing all through. So we can have x squared. Let me use the space here. I will attend to this question later. So we will have x minus 6x minus 720 equals to 0. Therefore, we can use the factorization method whereby we need a product of a times c. That means negative 720 because this is 1 and negative 720. And a sum of negative 6. So the two values, which when multiplied, they give us negative 270. And when added, they give us negative 6, are going to be, can have negative 30 and positive 24. Yeah, when multiplied, negative 720. When added, negative 6. So this means we can factorize at this level x squared minus 30x positive 24x. This is the substitution of negative 6. So we usually replace b with these two factors. That means now we can subtract 720 to give us a 0. Then we're going to have x factored out. In every two terms, we factorize whatever is common. We remain with x minus 30. Then plus, this is 24. So in the brackets, we'll have x minus 30. This is equals to 0. Therefore, now we can take the common factor here, which is negative 30 and x. Then we have x plus 24 equals to 0. Then when factorized up to that level, then we can now say that the value of x minus 30 equals to 0, making x to be 30. And also, the value of x equals to, we take 24 to the other side, making it a negative 24. This means now, because we are dealing with a number of people, then the original number is going to be 30 farmers. Because we cannot say the number of farmers are negative, so they must be a positive number. So that was the original number of farmers. Now we are to find the last part, calculate the amount of money contributed by each of the remaining farmers. Each of the remaining farmers means now the remaining farmers are x minus 6, making them 24. And they are to give us 120,000. And they are now 30 minus 6. It means they are going to give us 5,000 Kenya shillings. This is the solution to part C. So that is how the question is supposed to be approached. Thank you for following up. Remember to subscribe and to share the link with friends.